Greetings, grade 12. This is Medsan. We are sent such a problem. They said, can you help us with this problem? Okay. Now, in this problem, there's something different. It is shown that below there are three trigonometric identities, which forms a pattern. So there is a pattern here. Okay. So this is term number 1. This is term number 2, and this is term number 3. You can continue with term number 4, and so on and so on. Okay, but what do we observe here? On term number 1, we have the denominator is 1 minus tan theta. The numerator, it's sine theta minus cos theta is equals to minus cos theta. Okay, but on the second term now, there is sine squared theta and cos squared theta. 1 minus tan squared theta is equals to negative cos squared theta. So here it is sine cube theta minus cos cube theta, 1 minus tan cube. So every time when we go with terms, that means I'm adding what? I'm adding the exponents. Okay, so now let's check. They said number 1, use the pattern to write down the value of this one. Wait, when I had this one, it gave me this. When I had this one, it gave me this. So what is this going to give me? This should give me negative cos of, there is 2022, so it's 2022 theta. So this is what it should give me. Okay, because this one, it has squares, it give me square. This one, it has cube, it give me cube. This one has 1, it give me 1. So this has 2022, it give me 2022. Okay, that is what I know, number 1. Number 2, they said for which values of theta are the identity of the pattern undefined where theta lies here. Okay, so I'm going to take this one randomly. I'm going to say what 1 minus tan squared theta is equals to 0, because every time when they speak about undefined, I take the denominator and equate it to 0. Okay, then I'm going to take this one to the other side. So I'll have tan squared theta is equals to 1. Then I put a root. Okay, sorry, I put a root. So hence I will have tan theta is equals to plus or minus 1. Hence here, what will I have? I will have theta is equals to arc tan of 1, which theta is going to be 45. Okay, and it said it must range between this and this. So let me add 45. When I add 45 again here, I will have so theta should be an element of, okay, so number 1, it will be 45. Then number 2, if I add 45 here, I'll get what? I'll get 90 degrees. If I add 45 again on 90 degrees, I will have 135 degrees. Okay, so this is what I'm having as my answers. Okay, because if I add now this one, now it will go to 180, which must not be there. Okay, so these are my answers. Okay, so now let's continue with number 3. On number 3, they said write down the nth term. I think that one is very simple, because it will say what? It will say sine of n theta minus cos of n theta, all divided by 1 minus tan of n theta is equals to negative cos of n theta. So that is the general rule I can find here, because every time when I go up with the number of terms, also the exponent increases. Okay, so that is what we are having. Okay, for 2 marks. Now let's go to this one. Number four, they said show that. So we are having sine of n theta minus cos n theta all over 1 minus tan n theta is equals to negative cos n theta. Wait, wow, they already given me. So these 2 marks were supposed to be free because they already given me the what? The nth term, okay? They said we must prove this identity. Hence, I'll choose the left-hand side. Left-hand side is equals to. Then I go for it. I'll write sine theta, sine n theta cos n theta all over 1 minus tan n theta. Okay, then from here I go about and say sine of n theta minus cos of n theta all over 1 minus sine of n theta over cos of n theta. Then from here, I know that here, this alone, this is all over 1. I can look for LCD here. So I will have, on the denominator, I will have the denominator again, which will be cos of n theta, okay? Then this and this will be cos of n theta minus this and this will be sine of n theta, okay? On the numerator, I'm still having sine of n theta minus cos of n theta, okay? Then now let's change this. This will be sine of n theta minus cos of n theta. Then this is multiplied by. Here I will have cos of n theta divided by. Okay, when I divide, I will divide by cos of n theta minus sine of n theta. Okay, then if you see here, you can see some few things here. Okay, now let's go and check. Yes. Let's go and check here. Yes, I'm still on the right track. Okay, since I'm still on the right track, now let's check. That means here on top here, it's supposed to be cos, not sine. So let me continue here. I will have to take out the negative and be left with cos of n theta minus sine of n theta. And remember, this is multiplied by the whole of this, which is cos of n theta divided by cos n theta minus sine of n theta. Okay, now this and this will go about, and I'll be left with negative cos of n theta. Therefore, the left hand side will be equals to the right hand side. Okay, so that's how I do it. Okay, I hope it made sense to you. That's how we tackle such a problem. Thank you.